Hey ladies, it's Lindy here again, and I'm just picking up where I left off on the other video. So I now have 2 nails done. They're nice and cool. I've just finished with the baggie, and they're nice and cool, and these nails are ready to be filed. Okay, so I'm going to take my Jamberry file, or any file. You need a decent grain on it. It can't be too fine, and you don't want it too rough because then it's really going to rip up your wraps. These files are fantastic. They come in the application kit that's only $12.50, and you get all kinds of tools in there. The buffer block, you get the nail scissors and some orange sticks. And it's a wonderful, wonderful tool to have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these nails and I'm going to file down at a 90-degree angle. I don't want to file up. If I file up, that wrap is going to try and lift off my finger. It shouldn't, but that's not the direction that we want to file. We want to file down at a 90-degree angle. So I'm going to go ahead and give it some decent pressure. You don't want to be too light on this wrap because I'm going to show you what you need to be looking for. Okay, so if you can see that wrap is starting to file off my nail, and that's what you're looking for. Okay, we want this nail to be clean once we're done. So I'm going to keep going around the side. Okay, now there's a good picture for you. Okay, you see how that wrap is coming clean off? Okay, and you see the end of my nail? There's no jagged pieces of my wrap. It's coming right off the end with that file. Okay, so I'm going to keep going around the end, down at a 90-degree angle. Okay, until that wrap has come off, the end of that wrap. Okay? All right, so that's what we're looking for. Now, you want to check that it's nice and smooth. You can use that and figure out with your fingers. Another thing I like to do is kind of drag them up and down my pants and see if anything is going to catch on it or on your shirt. And that's about it. Another tip that you can do, sometimes the glitter wraps, some of the thicker wraps, I find that they wear even better if I file after I've done the 90. Sometimes I go back and file at a 45-degree angle backwards, and what's that's going to do is it's going to take my wrap from the tip and it's going to move it back just a little bit, so that when you're dragging your nails or you're scraping, you're using your nail and it's not the wrap that's doing the scraping, if you know what I mean. So I can file back just a little bit and file just a little bit more off my nail. I think the filing is very important because I've had customers saying that I still feel my wraps on the end when I touch them. And this wrap needs to be as smooth as if you had nothing on your finger, like your fingernail. Okay, so it needs to be nice and smooth. And you file until you get that. Okay? And that is it. Okay? So now I'm going to file down the other one, but that's what you're looking for right there. Okay? Now every now and then I'll catch this wrap on a buckle. I have 4 very young kids, so between diapers and dishes and buckling in and out of the car, every now and then I will snag my nail on something. So I keep a file next to my bed, and every night I just check. I feel my nails, and usually every other night or so, I just grab my nail and I file down a little point if I feel a little bit rough. But that's about it, and these nails will last me up to 2 weeks. I generally get bored at about a week and want something new, but if I left them, they would last definitely up to 2 weeks. Okay, any questions, just contact me and I can help you out with some tricks and tips. Thank you.